Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of me trying to get all the way to the moon, land on it, and back again in Kerbal Space Program without looking up a single thing online. And in the last episode, where we faced a lot of our orbit challenges, in this episode, episode 6, we are going to be solving them, I think. I think we start to get a pretty good understanding of how we should do them. So sit back, relax. I say that every episode. Hopefully every episode you are sitting back and you are relaxing, because if not, that could be a massive problem. And enjoy. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Just for fun. We're going to really have some fun with our spacecraft here. I think we're already pretty large, based on what I understand. But we're going to go extra large. Just give us the best chance, of success. Yeah. It needs some sort of a bigger adapter. Oh. Dare I say brilliant? God tier moves. This is a big fucking rocket, all right? Just go there to there. Something like that. Okay, it's already too big for the hangar. I cannot zoom out any further, so if this isn't big enough, then nothing is. This should be big enough. I don't think the goal of coming into this building session was to actually make everything significantly bigger. I just did that for some reason. I just want to get into space, you know what I mean? Actually, I did not check what my things are. Yeah, okay. Bear with me. I still think I've solved no problems doing this, but this is part of the hustle. Okay, she's heavy. Okay, it may not be worth all the weight because it takes so much thrust just to get up here. But then again, who knows? NASA knows, but they're not here right now. We're not even going to get up to 75 kilometers before most of this burns out. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we want this to just bugger off. Okay, I'm very manually managing this right now. Go. Oh, it exposed my other engine. That's okay. It's just a little structural damage. I don't know if these flaps... I don't know if this actually does anything, because I have very little control. I have no QE control either. Okay, I feel like I just fucked my ship up. Oh my god. I just fucked it. Oh, I feel like I just took like a whole bunch of steps backwards. Okay. New strategy for now. Just for now. I just want to see if I can get a spacecraft to the moon. And I know that there's one in here that does it. It's one of these. This one. See how much more humble this is. Let's just try launching this to the atmosphere and see if we can get something out of this. Something a little bit more humble. If this works better, then I think we just fucking trash our shitty idea and try to do something like this. See, look how clean this is. It is more respectable. No. It's got a funny spin to it. This is harder to control, for sure. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I'm just supposed to do this bad boy flat. Like, just go flat. Don't touch anything. And then, when we ditch these two side rockets, we're on the gravy train. Can I ditch these ones yet? I don't want to ditch it yet because I've still got this one going. I think it's fine though. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. That seems like a more normal way to ditch your shit. So now we can check our thing. I mean, I'm pretty much at prograde anyway, so I might as well just accelerate towards that now. Or is that just another move? It says to get up to your desired height. At AP. Once you reach the target altitude, you need to burn prograde to increase your velocity. You burn until you are fast enough to stay in orbit. This is the path if you don't add more velocity. But I feel like I can't get to AP to do that. Like, am I right or am I right? A key here is to ensure you do not accelerate too fast, wasting fuel, fighting the atmosphere. Okay, maybe we just need more chill acceleration. Okay, let's just go through the steps again. Round curve in the atmosphere extends to 70 kilometers from sea level to where space begins. I'm sorry, but 70 kilometers is just insane to me because I just don't understand. At 70 kilometers, that's when I can be in orbit. I understand all this. I just don't understand what numbers I'm supposed to be thinking about. Don't forget, what goes up does come down. You burn until you are fast enough to stay in orbit. I think I've got all this stuff down. It's just maybe I'm just focusing on having too much of a juice, like perfect orbit. Okay, I feel like I need to go back to building my own ship. I think we've proved that we can do this with a lot less, and I don't need to be so aggressive. So I think we just kind of go back to where we were. As annoying as it is to have to redo all this, but it is what it is. I kind of liked it when we were on this buzz. This was like a good level, I think. And the engine was something like that, and therefore I could chuck on a decoupler, something like that one. No, that one. And then it was like this one again. Yeah. Crazy idea. Do I have 2 decoupling stages? Nah, we don't need it. We just need 1. I think we're just going to kind of mimic the design we had. See, this feels much more normal. Let's just launch this bad boy. Okay, this feels like a much more humble but approachable spacecraft. Oh, is it really not enough? It's just not enough thrust. We might need to activate the one below. We might need to get this guy going as well. It just feels like it's not enough. Might need to do some serious maths here, though I don't really want to. You know what? I didn't put any fins on this bad boy either. Okay, here's what I think. With those gone, we now accelerate time until we get closer, and then we slow down and we hit this. We just pull the throttle back a little bit so that we're not burning too much fuel. We still get our little arc going. How much can we get away with? Or how little can we get away with? Okay, do we just like thrust up a little bit? Thrust down, like come back down and then wait to go a bit closer so that we're really economizing our fuel and get a little bit closer to AP, and then we just thrust it again. And then we slow it back down and we go a little bit closer again. And then we go faster and then we slow it back down. And then go a little bit closer to the AP again. And then we slow it back down. Okay, so now we are approaching the AP again. And I throttle up some more just to create that difference. And this is feeling good. And then I throttle down. And maybe I just go for another quick hoon to the AP. Not too fast. Oh, okay. So now I've got a really pretty much nearly perfect circle. And that means when I go round and round, I'm in a pretty good amount of orbit. Like that's a really healthy orbit. That means now that I can start thinking about this guy. And I want to, if I read my manual again, to raise your orbit, you follow steps like burn prograde, watch for the AP to reach your desired altitude, wait till you reach a new AP, now burn prograde to circularize your orbit. So we want to transfer the orbit. Okay, so we transfer on the opposite side of where we want to be. That makes sense. Okay, burn prograde. Raise your orbit flow steps. Burn your prograde, watch the AP to reach your desired altitude. Wait till you reach the new AP. Now burn prograde to circularize your orbit. For an elliptical orbit, the best place for step 1 is the PE of the current orbit. So at the PE of the current orbit, we want to burn prograde until we reach here to lower your orbit. Okay, yeah. So that's if we want to come back. Okay, so, okay. We're actually approaching the PE sort of shortly. So if I just kind of come up to the PE, a little bit of speed, I'm just going to get close to it. Or like bang on it, maybe? Wait, what happens when we do this, like the maneuver thing? How do you do that? Add a maneuver tool. Wait, no, I'm approaching this thing. I need to start thrusting up now. We need to burn prograde, right? Okay, this is expanding in the way that we want it to, which is cool. This is cool. Okay, but it's getting all funny shaped. Okay, slow down. We need to very gently use our thrust. We've done this before. And if I burn retrograde here, okay, so that's how we adjust it to like that. And then if I go radial out, what happens if I do that? Just for funsies. It does a different thing. It's moving in this direction when I go radial out. Because ideally we want one of these paths to get kind of funky, right? Oh boy. I think I went the long way around of doing this. I think I'm supposed to go radial in. Okay, I think I fucked it. This is just going to send me in a straight line soon, isn't it? And I'm out of fuel. Okay, cool. So what does that send me? Okay, so this just sends me flying out again. But we missed the moon by a lot. And I just kind of do this big oval. Oopsies. Okay, yeah, and I just super slammed into the earth. Okay. Okay, so here's my theory. Now if I let myself come up here a little bit, then as I get closer to AP without burning more fuel, bless you, I then I start blasting this again. Okay, but the problem is if I go past the point of AP, then I'm going to start descending, right? Is it not the problem? Okay. I think I'm starting to get an understanding. I think I fucked that one, but I think I'm starting to get an understanding of when I should burn fuel and when I shouldn't, how close to the AP I should be. I don't want to be too close, so I overshoot it like I have here, but I kind of want to be like mediating it so that as I get to the AP, I can burn it a bit harder and widen this circle so I get it a bit more like this, but all the while using as little fuel as possible in an ideal world, I think. Never fear, as we may have failed our orbit transfer there, we are going to start discovering some new tech in the next episode that is going to help us on our journey to the moon in a much more sustainable way. So make sure you stick around for that. If you're not subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. Obviously, drop a like if you want to just make me feel a little bit better. And of course, enjoy the rest of the series. If you want to cut straight to the chase though, go and check out the main channel on on the link below and the main video there, where I've put in all the production effort there. But otherwise, keep enjoying this Let's Play series, and we'll see you in the next episode of episode 7.